One of the things I missed when I was younger and living with my parents was coming home after school to a home cooked meal. I remember my mom would make tortillas every day, fresh tortillas, flour tortillas with a side of salsa. Traditional, simple, but yet amazing and delicious. As I grew up, I learned by observing my mom on how to make my own salsa roja, also known as red salsa sauce. I will briefly discuss the history of the salsa and demonstrate on how you can make your own salsa roja. And I will start off with where the salsa originated from. It originated with the Inca people, and they used a combination of chiles, tomatoes, and spices. A variety of those items together needed a name, and it wasn't until 1571 by Alonso de Molina who gave the name salsa for those ingredients. Between 1985 and 1990, Mexican sauce sales grew 79%. And in 1992, the percent of households buying the products increased from 16 to 36%. Pre-made sales production currently in the US today is an estimate of 1.4 million for the market. Now, the materials that you need to make the salsa roja is tomatoes and tomatillos, 3 types of chiles. There are jalapenos, guajillo, and chile de árbol. You also need your water, your salt, garlic, and a pot, and also either a blender right here or a molcajete. Now, a molcajete is for the more traditional sauce that you basically have to do yourself and squish those ingredients down together. The molcajete is used for more thicker sauces, and it really depends on your preference to use it. What I'm going to demonstrate is using it on a blender. Now, the procedure of it is boiling the water. You basically have to put the water in a pot, boil it on the stove for 20 minutes, and you're going to put in the tomatillo, the red tomatoes, the jalapenos, and before you throw it in the pot, you want to break off the stem and throw it in there. And then for the garlic, you would basically just break off a piece of garlic, also throw it in the pot. Your chile guajillo is this right here. It comes in a bag, and they're bigger. I usually put in like 2, and these give it color for the red sauce. Now, your chile de árbol, these you have to buy by weight, and these are really hot. So again, it's your preference. If you really like spicy, then you can throw in 3 or 4. I would recommend to start off either 2 or 3, just so you can see the levels in spice. And you will heat it up again for 20 minutes, and I've already done so. After that, you would drain the water and then throw all that ingredients in here. And then once you throw all that ingredients in here, you would blend it together. And you would keep blending it, I would say, for about 30 seconds. And then it would give you the nice texture of the ingredients together. Now you can still see chunks of it. So I would suggest, if you don't want to taste the chunks, to blend, use the blender again. And I was using the level low, so now I put it in high, and gives you a more liquidy sauce ready to eat on the side with your main dish. With the ingredients listed and the steps explained, as well as demonstrated, this is how you make your own homemade salsa roja. The ingredients and steps are simple, and I hope with this demonstration you do it yourself at home and enjoy a nice traditional salsa roja. The references that I used for the facts listed, I used Street Directory for the food, for the history of the salsa. I used Everybody Shops for the statistics of the market, and then the Mexican Food Journal for easy salsa roja. Enjoy!